All right. Um, Good morning, everybody. Let's start with a little movement again. So just start, moving the head around, moving the muscles of the face. Um, just sort of, nothing in particular, but find a way to explore the different parts of the body. Um, and just to do a little flexing of the muscles. So maybe find the muscles underneath the chin and clench them a little bit, or the jaw, or wiggle your nose a little bit, or if you've ever tried to wiggle your ears, give it a shot. Raise the eyebrows, open and shut the eyelids, and then slowly work down the body and just find all your muscles. There's hundreds of them. You could spend the whole day doing this, trying to isolate, little muscles in the body. Work your way down the spine, through the neck. Rotate the shoulders a little bit to the side. Flex the triceps and the biceps. Bend the elbows. Wiggle the fingers in a way that engages all those muscles up and down the forearms. Stretch the hands back and forth. Wiggle the fingers. Do my physical therapy. Touch my fingers. Clench the fists, let them go. And then continue down the torso of the body. Maybe simultaneously imagine, or don't imagine, actually move the muscles in the back and in the front of the body sort of alternatively. Maybe clench the pectoral muscles and then bring the shoulder blades together on the back, and twisting, lifting the right shoulder up and stretching the trapezoids and the rhomboids and all the other oids. Try a little twisting from side to side. As you twist from side to side, originate the twist or notice the twist. Lower portions of the spine to feel each of the smaller muscles or muscle groups sort of being engaged. Engage the abdomen and the solar plexus, and then find muscles behind the kidneys and the lower back and try to gently clutch them. Maybe clutch the buttocks and the pubic bone and the muscles in the hips. Sort of wiggle the femurs in the hips, clench the quadriceps and the hamstrings, and the muscles down the side of the legs. Bend and unbend the knees. Sort of clench the muscles that might move the kneecaps ever so slightly. The calves and the shin muscles. There are muscles that sort of pull the foot back and forth on the front of the leg, even though it feels like a big chunk of bone. Then clench the toes, release them, and then just kind of do a full body wiggle as a way to, we did, we do downward dog, we do upward dog in the morning, just sort of stretching like the dog, we do our sort of little cat bends, the arching the spine backwards, folding it forwards, twisting a little bit right to left, and then like a big shaggy dog who just jumped in the lake to go get a frisbee and came out, just sort of shake off the water, imaginary water, but the very real tension and you know stored up energy and emotion in the body. Just kind of shiver it all off. Excuse me. And then let's settle into a seat and quiet quickly. Let our awareness settle very decisively and strongly into our center with a few deep exhales. And in that subtler state of mind, notice the activation of the energy of the body, the life force, the chi or the ki. And find a little joy, a little gratitude for that energy, that invigoration. Let it lift your spirit a little in these interesting times. And then over the next series of breaths, for at least a minute or so, let's allow ourselves to sink deeper and deeper into a state of meditation, a state of ease, a state of non judgmental awareness, a state of just being rather than doing. And as the body and the breath and the mind all settle into the present moment with a decidedly inward focus, And as the body, the breath, and the mind quiet, notice that all that is left are sensations. We feel perhaps the crisp, cooler air of fall on our skin. We feel the physical motion of the body as it inhales and exhales, as the heart beats. We hear the sound of my voice and the other movements and noises and places where you are. We smell the unique odors and perfumes of our homes. And while we are inwardly focused, we notice that we can't help but be connected with our surroundings. Because in this state of just being, there is just sensation. There is just the connection to the world around us. This is who we are in our most natural state. And this is where we can return as we need to settle, to rejuvenate, to find ease in a world of dis-ease. To bring attention to our tension and let it be healed. To get out of the way of ourselves, to get out of the way of our body's ability to heal itself, our mind's ability to calm itself. And in order to sort of facilitate um, our ability to stay out of our own way, we can bring our attention gently to the rise and fall of the breath. Give the attention, your awareness, give your mind something to float on and to bring any focus that it needs to have to a point of quiet. and let that point just simply be that place right below the navel, the center of gravity, the hara. Let everything rest there quietly, softly. And as the mind wanders, and we follow the thoughts, um, gently let the thought dissipate as they naturally do, and then gently return to the breath, um, also letting go any self judgment or disappointment or any emotion that comes with wandering. It too will pass, and just return to the body, the breath, and the mind in the present moment. And now, over the next few breaths, we'll slowly come out of our meditation. Allow the next inhale to be a little bit deeper. And on the exhale, bring some movement, the fingers and the toes and the spine. Allow the next inhale to be even deeper. And on the exhale, slowly open the eyes. May all living beings have happiness and its causes. May all be free from unhappiness and its causes. May all dwell in equanimity, free from attraction or aversion. And may all quickly find the great happiness which lies beyond all misery. And may all enjoy inner and outer peace now and forever. Namo Amitofo. Have a great week. Nice to see you all.